Hi everyone, I want to welcome you especially to today's weekly review. Alright, so in this review, I wanted to look at every entries you took in the week. I wanted to analyze it, I wanted to review it, I wanted to look if it was really profitable, because I've been looking at it last week wasn't, last 2 weeks wasn't, okay, and we have been in a very long time and we've been having winning periods, but now we're having some loss streak, and we want to look into some of the reasons why some of these losses was incurred. And I've been reviewing and I've found a few, and I want to take you to the chart so I can show you some things that you shouldn't try in the coming week, and the new things you should input into your strategy, into what you're doing or we are doing in the community, in the team, so that you can win more trades next week. Let's go straight to the chart. See you. Okay, here are some of the basic entries we took in the course of the week, and we're going to look straight from the GU. Okay, so this is the GU, the GBP against US dollar. Okay, this was the first entry and it was perfect. It was just about 36 pips, and then we had this one that was giving us new structure, so I said we should exit this one, even though this would have been a winning of should have been a winning of, let's say, from here. Okay, it should have given us 30 pips, but no, it's against our rules not to trade what we don't see on the chart. So I was seeing the chart change, I said we should exit it. So this was the first stop loss we took, and this was 20 pips, and then we took another stop loss. So 20 minus 37 gives us 7 pips, and then we had this one. That went to take profit. So we had 2 entries that went to take profit. It's just the RR that was not too good. So we have 36. Okay, so we have 7 plus 36 to give us 42. Then we had this one that hit stop loss 20 pips, and it gave us 20 pips loss. And then we had this one that hit stop loss again, gave us another 20 pips loss. So when you take out 40 pips from 42 pips, you have 2 pips. So that's the only profit on GU, 2 pips profit, and that's quite small. So because of that, there's a review now to see that we take lesser stop loss and more entries that will win, even though we had more entries that won this week, 1, 2, so we only had 3 to hit stop loss. Okay, so it was reducing, and that's because we have been able to understand clearly the directional bias for DXY. So but just to remind you of the strategy, we're going to wait for price to always get into the liquidity side and give the various confirmation before we go in. We're not going to chase candle, no FOMO, no chasing of candle, and no breaking of rules. So price will definitely get into the liquidity zone, give all of this to give the confirmation move. Okay, so that will be it on GU. Okay, and then we have the people USDT. That's the crypto coin I've introduced to you for the free community. So I think this was the entry we took. We had 2 entries. The first one went straight to hit take profit. The second one it got induced, so 0, no profit there. So I'm going to reanalyze people USDT for you, like the name people, so it's free for everyone, and then I'm going to give you the entry for that. So the final one is GJ, which is GBP JPY. So I think the entry got deleted. It was a sell. I think somewhere around here the entry got deleted. I'm still wondering how it got deleted. Maybe the sell was posted on FCM. Let me see. GBP USD. Oh, sorry, GBP JPY. Okay, there's no other one, so that means this entry was deleted. Okay, so this was the entry. It was to go from here to this liquidity point. So this was what it did. It went back, induced before coming to TP. So I'm going to be reanalyzing GBP JPY. I'm going to give you the next entry and the next move for the new week. But take note, this is our liquidity entries, okay, trend line liquidity entries. So I hope you remember how we do that. Then we have jump for the synthetics. We have jump, right, jump 25 and volatility 25. Let's quickly look at it. I'm not sure if we're able to get any entry on those two, but let's just quickly check. Let's just quickly check again. So we have let me start with volatility 25 before I go straight to jump. So this is volatility 25. You can see there was no entry, so we didn't get any confirmation to go in. Now this is what I want to be doing now, so stick to your rules, please. I think one of the reasons why I took more stop loss this week and last 2 weeks was because I wanted to trade. Okay, so don't get to that point where you just want to trade even when you're not seeing your setup. Always wait for your setup. This is jump 25. This was the only setup we saw. It just went like we were right, and then we went to hit stop loss, so we were actually wrong with this entry. That was the only entry that was taken on jump and volatility 25. So just take note, the CFDs, the rest of the CFDs, the commodities, the derived, that's jump 50, 75, boomer crash, is on the VIP review. Okay, so if you want to be a part of it, then go visit our website kfctrading.com and get on the VIP, so that you can be part of the other pairs and synthetics that we trade for the VIP community. Okay, so for the free community, we have just GU, GJ. I've added people USDT for crypto, and then synthetic we have jump 25, we have volatility 25. But the rest of the other things we trade are for the VIP community. But trust me, these ones I just mentioned can give you at least 200% of your profits every month, okay, if you consistently follow the rules and what I teach you and guide you with. But the other ones for the VIP can give you up to 500% of whatever you're trading. Okay, so remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that each time we post a video, that's turn on the notification button, so that each time we post a video you can be notified that we have posted a new video, and that way you can be part of what we are. So I want you to make sure that you put into action all of the things that you've seen, you've heard, all of the instructions, all of the review, and all the key indicator factors that you should put into place before you take any entry. Make sure you do it like that way if you want to be profitable in the coming week. See you during the weekly analysis.